الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. Growth monitoring. The growth of the child is monitored by recording the weight of the child periodically and plotting against the age in a specially designed chart called growth chart or road to health chart. This is done mainly in Well Baby Clinic. It is also called as weight for age chart. Weight is the most sensitive indicator for assessing the growth of a child and is a delicate measure of the nutritional status. It was first designed by David Morley and is recognized internationally. Chart is a visible display of a graph showing horizontal x-axis and longitudinal y-axis. X-axis divided into 5 main divisions, representing age from birth to 5 years, each division for 1 year. Further, each division subdivided into 12 subdivisions, representing months. Thus, there are 60 subdivisions, each extending below the x-axis as a box for recording month of that year. Vertical y-axis representing weight has 22 solid lines representing kilograms. Across graph, there are reference curves. There are many types of growth charts. Important growth charts. New WHO growth chart. WHO has adopted a new international growth standard for assessing physical growth and development of children of various countries from birth to 5 years of age, who were predominantly breastfed during first 6 months of life and continued breastfeeding with appropriate complementary feeding up to 2 years. So the new chart will allow inter-country comparability of the breastfed infants. Old growth standard chart was of National Center for Health Statistics and based upon a sample of children who were mostly fed during infancy. So new growth curves were necessary. The new chart shows a deviation compared to NCHS standard. It is accurate and golden standard. Implementation is feasible. It is a powerful entry point to accelerate reduction of undernutrition and promotes early child development. New WHO growth chart continued. Following WHO Multi-Center Growth Reference Study, MGRS, undertaken between 1997 2003 in various countries like Brazil, Ghana, India, Norway, Oman, and USA to collect primary growth data that would allow development of new growth charts consistent with best health practices. That is to say, exclusive breastfeeding, this is the health practice. Exclusive breastfeeding up to first 6 months and continued breastfeeding with appropriate complementary feeding up to 2 years. And not smoking during and after pregnancy. The new standards were generated for boys and girls between 60 months percentile or Z-scores curves for weight for age. This is the curves. Weight for age, height or length for age, weight for height and length, body mass index BMI for age, as figures show. This is the age in months in the X axis and weight in the Y axis. that in blue line is WHO, the dotted line is the NCH graph. And when the baby visit well baby clinic, the physician or the nurse just put a dot by the pencil representing the age and weight. This is a comparison of WHO's NCH weight for age Z scores for boys, and this is the same for girls. Here is a study done in Egypt to show prevalence of stunting, moderate and severe, among children under 5 by background characteristics. The important one is the total at the top. It was 23 stunted at 2000, then 23, almost 23 at 2005, almost 29 at 2008, and then reduced to 21 at 2014. وفي النهاية أقول الحمد لله رب العالمين و thank you for your good listening.